Hey class, welcome back. Today we will be discussing about dividend relevance theory in detail. Dividend relevance theories explore whether the way profits are distributed affects a firm's value. As discussed in the previous videos, under dividend relevance theory, we have two crucial models, that is Walter's model and Gordon's model. According to Professor James E. Walter, the dividend policy of the firm does affect the value of the firm. According to him, it depends on how the returns from retained earnings compare to the required rate of return. In the Walters model, the price of a share is given by the following formula, where P is the price of the share, D is the dividend per share, E is the earnings per share, R is the return on retained earnings, KE is the cost of equity. Now, what does this mean? If R is greater than KE, that is, if the firm earns more on reinvested profits than the return investors expect, it should retain earnings as this increases shareholder value. These are typically growth firms. If R is less than KE, the firm should distribute more dividends because investors can earn better returns elsewhere. These are often declining firms. If R equals KE, it doesn't matter whether profits are paid out or retained, both give the same result to investors. So, Walter's model shows that dividend policy is relevant in impacting the overall value. Class, I hope you have understood the Walters model. Now, let's understand the Gordon's model in a similar way. Myron Gordon also believed dividends are relevant. According to him, investors prefer certain dividends today over uncertain gains in the future. This is also known as the bird-in-hand theory. In Gordon's model, the value of a share is calculated using the following formula, where P is the price of the share, D1 is the expected dividend next year, KE is the cost of equity or the required rate of return, G is the growth rate of dividends. Gordon's model is based on a few important assumptions. The company is an all-equity firm, meaning it has no debt. Retained earnings are the only source of financing. The firm doesn't borrow or issue new shares. And most importantly, the cost of equity is greater than the growth rate, or KE is greater than G. So, students, Walter and Gordon's models state that dividend policy matters because how and when profits are returned to shareholders can significantly influence a firm's value. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe us and continue your learning with us.